Alright, back at Squad Battles, AOTR Encirclement at Ternovaya. And we are at turn 5 of 9. I'm going to play on some more, but I'm thinking now I'm not going to finish this scenario because I do believe I made some serious tactical mistakes early, and more importantly, I guess you could say the AI took advantage of the situation. But the positive, I guess the positive part of that is that I have a strong I feel, I have a sense that the underlying modeling is good for what I'm looking for what I value. I'm just noticing there are no objectives inside. The objectives are all on the perimeter. So there isn't much reason to go into the interior here unless there's enemy to deal with. I have confidence. That was the word I was looking for. Confidence in the underlying design. Which is very, very, very good. And that helps me enjoy playing a game. So, a number of tactical mistakes. Probably the biggest one is I moved units and left them in the open to get hit by indirect fire. I think that I need to look at how to avoid that. Alright, so I think I'm going to move down against these other objectives instead of heading in. Okay, these guys are in the clear. Despite the scenario time limits, I still think I need to figure out how to use cover better. I do want to take a quick look, and this is one of the reasons, info, victory. So one of the reasons why I'll finish this. The Russians are quite in the hole here, even with the unknown values for enemy losses. Russian major defeat at this point. Yeah. Okay. Here. Let's see. There are Germans here, but that's not. Oh, there are those ones. I will move on. Ooh, and there are some enemy. So they'll go to ground there. What do we got there? Some infantry. Alright, here. Another squad. Let's see. Move them down. here. Good. 2 squads and a lieutenant. So I'll try to get them around. They can move against this objective. So how do we get there, and they... all right. Back here. Let's see, here and here. Yep, they took fire. Okay, and back here, disrupted. Machine gun team squad, heavy machine gun squad, reduced. Let's see. Okay, so they paid a lot in movement costs to do that move. Okay. All right. Let's go back to our indirect fires. That squad that just became visible, just found, they're in a town hex. So there's that objective with infantry disrupted. There's that objective. All right. Yeah. Here, pinned. Okay. Yeah, pinned. All right, indirect fires. 50s. Uncrewed MG34. What to do with these 50s? Oh. They're all over the place. All over the place. Okay. 50s here. Alright, 120s. Here, infantry, good order. Infantry, good order. Village, terrain, improved position. And town, improved position. Alright, and here, disrupted. Okay. Here, machine gun. And just I got my forces bogged down. That's not good. There we go. Hit on target. No obvious effects. Back here, mortars, 50 millimeter mortars. Disrupted, pinned. Russians. Not sure that's really a good use. Alright. More 50s. And I wish I had, and I feel like I should have better targets planned. Disrupted. Mm, 82s. Be nice to get something on this. We hit. Okay. Uh, 82s. Hit on target. Here, Russians. I still did not grab that objective. Well, I need to grab that objective. More 120s. So maybe I could have pushed some units deeper into the urban area there in order to expose more of the German units to get more targets. Over here, another target. Whoa, that was quite short. There's my disrupted radio group. Here, 82s. Pinned and disrupted Germans with a MG34. Three direct hits. Nice when the mortar teams can see their target. Alright, back here, 50s. There, some German infantry. Yeah. combined arms could have been done quite a bit better. Get my infantry to move the Germans, then hit them with indirect fire. Easier said than done, of course. But challenges for playing again for sure. Okay. Alright, these guys have all moved. Back here. Alright, back here. See a good, but not having. Back to this machine gun that doesn't have a good target. Let's see. Well, main gun. Oh, wait. Disrupted. Pinned. Alright. Yeah, so the captain is not... I don't know how these guys get undisrupted. It's not a leader action. Leader action is for pinned and demoralized, as I understand it. And this just isn't going to change, so they got to move. But of course, to the Germans' benefit, that's time wasted. Yeah, everything's all mixed up, messed up, but that's what happens. Wow, just a mess. They're just fine sitting on their improved position. No targets. Yeah, this is really bad. Alright, Lieutenant should be able to do something. But as I've said before, now he goes to disrupted. And I already said I don't know how disrupted units get undisrupted. So why did I want to do that? Unless in this game disrupted is a permanent state? I guess that's possible. That goes back to the terminology and what the designer means. And I think, if I remember correctly, there's some random... That really does not make sense unless I got one thing wrong in this linked interaction between pinned, disrupted, and demoralized. So now I should move. Try to unpin these guys. Well, you really don't get to cover a lot of ground in a scenario that's only 9 turns. Alright. Alright, so demoralized, I guess they're just not doing anything. They're pinned, same idea. Disrupted, which again, what is disrupted? I mean, what does it do to movement capabilities, firing capabilities? I guess it's... And I don't see those, and I don't remember seeing those clearly listed. I'm sure they're... Yeah. These guys just sit here pinned right in front of a disrupted enemy. Not... Yeah, I don't know. It's a bit more than I think of as pinned. I mean... Yeah, morale E. That's not, I don't call that pinned. This is it's more like what another game might call broken. I mean, nothing's happening to these guys. Anything. And pinned to me, I mean, well, no, it's definitely not a morale state. You got to have another, to my way of thinking, and I know virtually no war game does this, but you have to have another factor that accounts for this. Because morale doesn't fly all over the place like this. But anyways, editorializing. So they have no target but this one, which is somewhat of a waste because I don't have any way to follow up, even if I don't know what I can do to this unit. Just keep wasting, pouring fire into it. This tank doesn't have infantry support. This is just a litany of mistakes here and, well, basically problems. So we finally have a good order heavy machine gun. What do we have here? Or here, I mean, disrupted, pinned. So that's it. Again, no way to follow this up. Alright, so we pinned. But my guys are pinned. Maybe I'll send my lieutenant in there with his submachine gun. They're all pinned. Alright. And I know, and I'll have fun learning some things here, but clearly the sequence, see, that now he has an open area to oh well. One. Oops. 2, 3. They're almost there. Now they have to get down on the ground in the open, right in front of the enemy. And I'm just short like one squad here. Just like one squad. Again, they're pinned. I need to get in there with assaulting, not just pouring fire, but I have fire, no one to move. Jeez. Jeez. They're in the open, disrupted. All right. Oh, back here. Oh. So I don't know why I'm going to take this disrupted unit. I'm not going to. This is really, even in game terms, this is complicated terrain, but fun and challenging at the same time. I just don't know what to do. What to do with disrupted units. What to do. If I don't know what to do with disrupted units, why am I going to unpin pinned units that are going to go to disrupted? Yeah.